What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can see from that thumbnail and that title, yes, I do have a special unboxing for you all. I'm very excited about this. We will be unboxing the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle. Now guys, as you know on the channel, I've had a very tough time getting early sneakers. And fortunately, today I was able to get an early sneaker. And that's how I'm able to bring this unboxing to you guys right here on All About The Sneakerz. Now this is November 1st when I'm recording this video. Yesterday was October 31st, Halloween. As you all know, the Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha released and I took a big L on that, guys, unfortunately. So I was not able to get that sneaker in hand. I refused to pay the early resale value for my size at $400. No, I'm cool on that. If you guys want to go out and spend that kind of money on early releases or resale, whatever, that is your business. But me, no, I'm cool. The channel is not grown enough to justify spending that much money just to bring a video to you guys, unfortunately. So unless I get it for retail or just a little bit over retail, then it's a no-go. Anyways, guys, we're not here for that shoe. We're here for the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle. Very, very dope, classic sneaker. This sneaker is back for the first time, guys, since 1993. That's 27 years. So whenever you see a lot of these throwback sneakers re-releasing and some people just kind of pass on it, or they might not have had the money back in the day and they may still not have the money today, it is very unfortunate because as you can see, it does take a long time for a lot of these shoes to re-release. Now when I was a kid, I was unable to get this shoe. I really wanted it bad. I had a hand-me-down pair of the OG versions in middle school and I felt like it was the best thing that I've ever wore to school. Didn't get ragged on for having that shoe, unlike some of the other Walmart shoes, Payless shoes, things like that that my mom could only afford when we were kids. And so that is what turned me into the big sneakerhead that I am today. The fact that I get up every day, bust my butt, I go to work, I make money to live my life and do some of the things that I want to do that I couldn't do as a kid. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage of that as well. But unfortunately, if you can't, I'm sorry to hear that, guys, because again, it does take a long time for a lot of these shoes to re-release, if they ever even re-release. And so that is the little bit of analogy that I just wanted to throw out there about these Air Raids. Now I did miss out on the OG colorway that released maybe a month ago. I actually had it in cart on Foot Locker early and I was gonna bring that to you guys as well, but for some reason the order was declined. Actually, it went through and then I was refunded days later because I don't know, they said the shoe was out of stock after I paid. It deducted the money from my account, but that's another story, guys. I did not get that shoe, so I'm happy to have this one and to bring this unboxing to you right here on All About The Sneakerz. Now, if you made it this far into the video and if you're new or if you're not, go ahead, smash that like, subscribe, and share button. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, I do want to thank all of my subscribers for helping us get to the 600 subscriber mark, guys. We did hit that goal before October was up. Once again, it is November 1st, so we were just a day past. However, we did hit that 600 subscriber mark maybe 3 days ago. So big shout out to all of you guys. I really appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. And let's get to that 1K subscriber mark, guys. Once we hit that, I will be doing a sneaker giveaway, hoping to hit that goal before the year is up. So keep doing what you're doing. I really appreciate it. All right, now with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, so as you can see here, we have our typical Nike box, the red box with the white Nike text on it. All right, and we have that same look here on the lid as well as on one side of the box. Now this side of the box I'm not extremely happy about, guys, because you know I do keep my boxes and I have like a little tear right here. So I mean, not a big deal, but you guys know me, I'm a box enthusiast and I like to keep my boxes. All right, on the bottom of the box we get our typical Nike branding, and on the other side of the box we get the Nike branding as well as our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Air Raid. The colorway is dark gray, black, multicolor. This is a US size 10, personal size for me in Nike sneakers. And the suggested resale value is $140 US. All right, now let's go ahead and see what we have under the lid. All right, so as you guys can see, we do have a typical flip up lid on the box, just brown cardboard up under it, nothing special. get my receipt out of the way. And we have our standard off-white Nike tissue paper. All right, let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there you have it, guys, the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle. An early look at this sneaker. Again, this is the first time back since 1993. And that is what an article read. I'm not honestly sure how true that is, guys, so don't quote me on that, because I want to say I saw this shoe re-released maybe 2017, 2018 or something like that. It was actually when I wasn't picking up sneakers like I am now. And so it just kind of sat on the shelves. But unfortunately, guys, here it is, a very, very dope sneaker in my opinion. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. All right, and there you have it, guys. Just a classic shoe for me, a very highly anticipated pickup, especially since I missed out on the OG colorway. Comment below, guys. Let me know if you guys will be going after this shoe or not. This sneaker is set to release November 21st, 2020. Again, an early look here on the channel on this shoe. Very, very dope. Now, I know a lot of the new generation people aren't going to really know much about this shoe, but I want to say this was like debuted by Spike Lee or something like that on a commercial that he did back in the 90s, maybe 1990, 91, something like that. And then it finally came out to the public. It was back during the cross-color type of days, which, if you don't know, that is some throwback designer brand that we used to rock back in the 90s. I never had it personally, but always did want it. Just couldn't afford it back in the day. So I don't know, you get all of these different colors and I don't know, like a peaceful type of vibe, peaceful type of colorway. But anyways, guys, enough of the rambling. Let's go ahead and go over the shoe in depth. All right, so starting with the outsole, as you can see, we do have a black rubber outsole that does extend up here to the midsole. It does have like this little design on it, just kind of embossed design, and it does feel like one of those stairs that you may see on a truck or something like that that you step up onto. I'm not really sure what that design is called, but you kind of get the point, guys, that metal type of look. And it does have the Nike brand right there on top of it. And we also get a little bit more of that here on the rear of the shoe. Now onto this midsole, this is the most interesting part of the shoe to me. It just has sort of a peaceful type of maybe Africanized, hieroglyphic type of look. I'm not sure exactly what is going on with that, but it is a lot of different patterns. And it just really gives me sort of an ancient type of Egyptian hieroglyphic type of look. I really, really like the midsole. Now that is painted on, so I'm sure if you guys wear your shoes, then eventually this may be something that cracks, or if it just sits dormant for a while, then it may crack as well if you guys just keep your shoes in a box like I do. So you might want to be careful with that, guys. You may notice some cracking on that, but it is very cool. Now mine won't be getting worn. This is just something that I would like to put in the showcase, and so I will be hanging on to this sneaker. All right, moving on up to the upper, we have some gray nubuck here going around the toe, as well as our mid panel and all the way onto the rear of the shoe. So just a bunch of gray nubuck there. We get some black mesh material here, and this is actually breathable mesh. Helps keep the foot cool. Now this shoe does have a similar look to the Air Jordan 8, which I think it kind of mimics a little bit, and they did drop an Air Jordan 8 in the same colorway to pay homage to the Air Raid. So something going on with the Air Jordan 8 and the Air Raid. I'm not too sure the history behind that, but it does look very similar. And with that said, we do get these straps going up here, which are like nylon type straps. They have some yellow stitching just going back and forth in a diamond type of shape. Very, very cool. Love the stitching, love the details on the shoe in general. Up here up top on the strap, we do get the words Air Raid painted on in black. Very cool that they kept it black just to give it a kind of blacked out look. But again, this is something that you would see on the Air Jordan 8 as well. That same type of strap system. Very, very cool. Now going up here around the sock liner, we do have some green. So all of these colors just kind of vibing in with the same colors that you see here on the midsole. Overall, very dope. But guys, that is all I have for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along to the medial side. All right, and on the medial side of the shoe, you get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side. Not much difference there. All right, now onto the top of the shoe. Going around the toe cap again, you can see we have that light gray nubuck, and then here on the toe box we get a black nubuck. Very cool, a nice contrast there. You get black and gray. It just hits very dope on the top of the shoe in my opinion. We get some black standard laces in place, and we get more of that breathable mesh there on the tongue, and then we get that strap system again with the yellow stitching on the black nylon. And then another very cool touch here is that peace symbol in the middle. As I mentioned, these colors are kind of peaceful colors, like rainbow type of colors and African colors. And if you know, back in the day, they used to have those kind of peace medallions that people used to wear back in the 90s. And that is kind of what this shoe is symbolizing. So just very cool. Keep the peace for the world. If you guys are not peaceful people, then I don't know what to tell you, but this shoe does symbolize peace. So if you're going after this, hopefully you are that type of person and you can rock this shoe with some sort of, I don't know, with just some sort of unity, guys, for the entire world. Bring the world together and be peaceful. All right, so it's a little hard to get to the tongue here just because the laces go up so high and the tongue sits so low. But as you can see, we do have Nike Air on the tongue with some more of that Africanized type of symbolism. You get the little triangular look going up and down, kind of a hieroglyphic type of look, and it is very colorful, the same colors to match the shoe. Very nice on the tongue. All right, guys, and onto the back of the shoe, we still have that black on the outsole and that pretty cool midsole, colorful midsole that you see there, and we get some more of that nubuck going up the back in light gray. And I'll get a little closer. You can see it does have the text embossed into the shoe that reads "for outdoor use only." Now, back in the day, I want to say this is when they first started making shoes for the black top for people to play on outdoor courts, and this was the first sneaker to my knowledge that Nike made and brought out for that reason. So this shoe does pay homage to that. Although it does say for outdoor use only, I still believe you can hoop with these indoors if that's what you plan to do, but primarily it was made for outdoor use. Now on the back here, we also get a pull tab with some more of that hieroglyphic type of look, and the color on that is a little bit different. It does match more with the tongue. It has some orange in it, so very vibrant, kind of a summer type of look there going on the back. All right, guys, and again, like the Air Jordan 8, this shoe is very tightly laced when it comes in the box, so it is very hard to get inside of the shoe to show you the insole. But however, it does have a black insole with a red Nike Air on it, and it also has our size sticker inside, which for me is a size 10. Unfortunately, can't see in there, guys, so take my word for it. All right, and last but not least, we have the outsole of the shoe, an entirely black outsole. Very, very nice. For me, I don't like my shoes to get dirty, so if I ever did decide to rock these, which I may even go after a second pair to be able to rock one and stock one, then it will not get dirty. It will stay fairly clean unless you step in a pile of mud or dog. Yeah, excuse my French, guys, but you get the point. Now I'll turn the shoe a little bit so we can see it says Air Raid right there in the center, and it also says for outdoor use only on the sole. And you do get a lot of traction too, so if you want to play on the court, surely this may help you out. But again, guys, there you have it, the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle, an early look right here on All About the Sneakers. This is probably the first early look that I had in hand on a shoe that I actually picked up, so I'm glad to bring this to you guys. I'm glad to have this just because of the historic factor of it, which tracks back to my childhood. I was too poor to get shoes, and bam, here you have it, guys. Now I have it. But anyways, again, comment below. Let me know if you guys will be going after these or not. Again, the release date for these is set for November 21st, 2020. But let's go ahead and do one more quick 360 on the shoe. All right, let's get one last look at the shoe before we put it away. All right, guys, and there you have it. You just saw it, the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle. Comment below, let me know what you guys think about that shoe. If you like the OG colorway better than the Urban Jungle colorway, for some people that might be a little bit too colorful as to where you get a more neutral color with the OG look. And there are a few other ones that hopefully will re-release. They did have a hyper royal blue kind of colorway, which was another OG. Hopefully they release that one. Looking forward to that if they do. And then they have some new upcoming colorways that did not release back in the day. Hopefully a lot of these start to re-release because I think it's a very dope shoe in my opinion. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you on this episode today. Once again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now we are looking forward to that 1K subscriber mark, guys, before the year is up. We only have 2 more months to go. Let's go ahead and knock it out the park, guys, and get there ASAP. I will be doing a sneaker giveaway, so you do want to stay active and stay tuned to the channel for information on that upcoming sneaker giveaway. But once again, guys, that is all I have for you today. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.